Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome and congratulations on making such a great decision and choosing Park Lane. We are certainly number one in stylist and hostess and customer perks, and that is certainly a fantastic place to be when we can reward all the time our customers and hostesses so generously. So please share as you're coming in tonight to our new stylist training, AKA Jewel School. Share who invited you into this amazing company, and also let me know where you're watching from. Okay. So let's hop into this amazing training tonight. My name is Katie Stroop. A little bit about me is I have been in the direct sales space for 22 years. I am a LEO wife, which is a law enforcement officer's wife, and a mother of 4 amazing kiddos under 12, almost 13. We are a blended family of 6. I'm located in Central Florida. And I've been with Park Lane Jewelry almost 5 years. October will be 5 years that I've been with this amazing company. And together, we have built an amazing group of women, and we've grown to over 400 team members in that almost 5 years. So super, super proud of that accomplishment and excited to welcome you here to our amazing team called the Stroop Troop. So also wanted just to start this training off tonight with a little bit of information about our company here at Park Lane Jewelry. So if you haven't heard all the amazing details about this company, I just want to give you a little bit of the cliff notes of Park Lane Jewelry. So basically, Park Lane Jewelry was founded in 1955 by Shirley and Arthur Levine. They were just 16 and 18 years old. Okay. The company has always been, even since then, has always been family owned and operated. And now they're welcoming the 3rd generation into the corporate space. So many times we get to see the grandchildren of Shirley and Arthur Levine, which is Taylor Levine, and she does a lot of our designs on a lot of our jewelry pieces. And even on the incentive trips, we get to see the great-grandchildren of Shirley and Arthur Levine, and that is really exciting because they're my children's age and they get to play together. So that's really fun too. But also Park Lane is debt-free. We are cash rich and very well established. We are in no way, shape, or form a startup company. We have tried and true systems in place, longevity, and incredible rich history that continues propelling us into huge success here in the direct sales space. And even we've been thriving through the 4th generation and on now at Park Lane. So that is something to definitely be proud of, okay? All right, so let's start with tonight sharing your why. Let's start with everyone in the comments. Please share with us your why. I really find your why to really be the livelihood of your business, the lifeblood of your business. That's what keeps you going. So everyone ask yourself, why are you here? Why did you join Park Lane? What do you want to get out of this experience here at Park Lane Jewelry by being a stylist? Is it because you needed extra income for your family? If so, what does that look like? Does that look like $500 a week? Does that look like $100 a week? Does it look like $1,000 a week? Does that look like $3,000 a week? Be specific. Maybe it's not for money. Maybe you just are looking for something fun to do a few nights a week where you can help women with fashion and help them reclaim their confidence. There's many different reasons why people join Park Lane, okay? So if you are experienced, if you're an experienced direct seller like myself, then you'll notice too that over time your why will change. This is really the true beauty in the direct sales industry. And the fact that your why can kind of grow with you and change over time, especially when you've been in the industry for as long as I've been, right? Over 2 decades. So things change sometimes on a daily basis, right? So my why and the reason why I chose direct sales, I'm going to share that with you. So I started in direct sales in 2002. I was a senior in high school. And I honestly just needed some extra money. I did have a job with Volusia County Road and Bridge Department making minimum wage, which this is laughable, but back in 2002, minimum wage was $5 an hour. And I needed more money because my dad told me that I had to pay my own car insurance and my car payment. So that was about $600 a month. Okay. And I got invited to a party, went against my will. And when the consultant said she was making $100 a night, I thought, wow, that's a lot of money. Okay. Because in my job, I made $30 a day because I worked 6-hour shifts minus taxes. So I immediately basically told her I wanted to do what she did. Okay. And the rest is history. But also, I did have a secret YBP goal. Okay. Do you know what your YBP goal is? Your YBP stands for your big picture goal. Okay. Or I'm sorry, your big picture, YBP goal. So your big picture goal. Okay. My big picture goal was I really wanted to move out of my parents' house and I wanted to purchase my first home by the time I was 19. So I had a year that I had to save up about $10,000 for a down payment on a home. And the year later, almost exact to the date that I started in direct sales when I was 19 in 2003, I was able to purchase my first home, all through working my direct sales business. So really, I have seen this industry for a very long time, and my why has changed, as yours will as well, through being a high school student, through being a college student, then being a first-time home buyer and wanting extra income to renovate my house. Then my next goal was I wanted to pay cash for my wedding. And then my next goal was I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. And then I was soon after that a single mom for 4 years. And through that time, direct sales is what helped, not helped, is what provided for me and my 2 young kids at the time. And so I leave you with this, that I have found that people with a why will always do best here. Okay. So be sure that you track your why. Be sure that you hold yourself to it. Think about it, visualize it, embrace it, and then commit to it. Okay. I love a vision board. I don't know, comment vision board if you've ever done one before, but I love doing vision boards every January. I also love when I have like really intense goals. Like right now, I'm getting my health and my weight under control. And so I have my goal, a picture of me and my goal weight on my refrigerator. So if your goal is to pay off your car, put a picture of your car with a big check mark on it. Okay. Keep it in the forefront of your mind. I think it is, who is it? Jack Canfield, that says that the most successful people, or the highest percentage of people who actually attain their goals, are ones that actually have index cards next to their bed with their goal written and a picture to visualize it. And these people apparently look at these pictures before they go to bed at night and first thing in the morning. So that is next level goal setting. But I think that is such a really, really great really great tool. Okay. All right. So let's get this show on the road. Ladies, I'm going to try to keep this training under 1 hour tonight for you. Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies. So getting started or getting restarted in this business. So we do have a lot of stylists that are coming in that are wanting to get that going again. I love helping teachers, especially. They have the whole summer off. So a lot of times they restart each summer. And so this is just a fabulous time to get your business going for so many reasons. Okay. So just a disclaimer, this training is for everyone, whether you've just started today or whether you started years ago, but you're looking for a refresher. And in fact, I do have many times new stylists on our team that will watch this video several times because you get something else out of it each time you watch it. Okay. Or at least that's my hope for you. Okay. All right. We surely have come a long way the last 4.5 years. So if you did not get the dream start that you wanted when we first became a team back in 2018, then you can always start over starting today. Okay. So we're going to first start with the 3 ways that you can be a stylist. There are 3 ways to be a stylist. I recommend doing them all. Okay. Number 1 is you can be an in-person stylist. This means that you're doing home parties, that you're doing parties at restaurants, at coffee shops. You're setting personal appointments and you're meeting with friends and you're bringing your jewelry rollers and you are, showing them all of the beautiful jewelry in person. Okay. The second way is to be a social seller. So a social seller is basically you're posting on social media. Okay. Most of us are anyways. Okay. This morning I took a picture of me and my daughter and I thought, you know what, let me post some new jewelry pieces that I just got in. Okay. So we're always posting pictures on social media. So why not, while you're doing that, showcase a new ring or showcase a new necklace or a new earring, whatever you have. Okay. So a social seller is posting on social media. They are doing virtual style parties, whether that be on your Facebook business page, whether that be in a public group that you've created for your hostess, whether that's a private group, maybe it's your VIP group. You can do parties through Facebook Messenger. You can do parties on landing pages. Okay, if you don't know what that is, ask your upline later. You can even do parties in Project Broadcast, which is a texting database. So you can have like a text party. Okay. My most 2 successful shows have always been in person and virtual style parties, either in a group or on my business page. Okay. So we don't want you to reinvent the wheel. Okay. But if you have a brilliant idea, obviously share that with us. We would love to hear it. Okay. So there's many, many, many ways to party online. I didn't even mention Zoom, but that is another option too. Okay. The third way is you can be a brand ambassador, okay, or be an ambassador for our brand is actually how I like to say it. But simply put, that's just basically you're promoting through wearing it and sharing it with others, okay? One thing that is a really, really great idea is to have business cards made or stickers made with your QR code on it to your Facebook business page, to your VIP group, so that you can continually funnel new customers into your warm market of people. Okay. This is really, really important. This works so well when you're out and about and someone says to you, oh my gosh, I love your necklace. And you can say, thank you. I sell it actually. I teach women fashion and I help them reclaim their confidence through adding accessories to their wardrobe. Would you like to be a part of my online style group? Who would say no to that? Okay. And then they scan your QR code and then they get into your group. Okay. The biggest way that I am able to add and you are able to add new customers constantly into your warm market is through vendor events. We do it the exact same way at a vendor event. They come to the table. We say, come on over. Would you like to win this necklace? We're doing a drawing tomorrow night. They say yes. You say, wonderful. Scan this QR code, join the group, and then text me keyword sparkle or whatever your keyword is. And I will make sure and send you a reminder because tomorrow night in my VIP group, we're going to be giving this piece away. Okay. Then you go live in your VIP group the next night, you do a style party, and then you give that away. Okay. I give the people who scan the code a little business card with a number on it. And I let them know that if I call number 1 or call number 2 or call number 3, whatever their number is, that they are the winner. Okay. And so that's another way that you can promote your business. Okay. Probably should have put that later into the training, but we do have an entire training by Maria Rivero on vendor events. So if that's something that you're interested in, please let me know, or your upline leader know, and we will get that training sent over to you ASAP. Okay. All right. So the secret sauce, that's one of my favorite words, just to let you all know, is that you want to do them all. You want to be open to every opportunity, okay? Don't sell yourself short. Always be open-minded to new options because things are always changing, I will tell you, okay? I love telling my team here at Park Lane and even my children, always be a student of your business, okay? Because there's always something new to learn. Things are always changing constantly, okay? All right, let's get deep into this training tonight. So getting started in 4 steps. So hopefully you're taking notes tonight. If you have not yet went and grabbed a sheet of paper, now is the time to do it, because I'm going to help you get your business started in 4 easy steps. Okay. So step 1 is simply to schedule your debut party. Okay. I recommend doing both online and in person. You're going to get 2 totally different groups of people. Okay. Remember the saying from Double Mint Gum, double the pleasure, double the fun. Okay. Well, double your success if you are doing at least 2 debut parties for yourself. Okay. All right. Number 2 is you want to download our Boards app. So Boards is an app that you can download in your app store, or I forget what it's called for Androids, Google Play, I think. You can download the app there. It's called Boards, Boards. And this is essentially your hub for new stylist training. Everything that you need is on this board. It has recently been updated just for you, so that this is a fun and simple process that you can get all your training done at your own pace. Okay. So I'm going to show you that in a second. We're going to go through the new stylist training on Boards together. Okay. And then lastly, you want to make sure and connect with your upline leader for weekly support calls. Okay. That's what we get paid to do. We get paid to help you, support you, guide you, give you ideas. We're here to let you vent to us when when you have a not so great hostess or a not so great party, and we're here to celebrate with you when you have an amazing hostess or an amazing party. Okay. That's what we're here for. So let me do a screen share, and we are going to show you Boards. We're going to go through our glam plan. Okay. Let me just get our screen share up and going here. So present, share screen. And here we go. We are going to go to Boards. There it is. Okay. So here is Boards. Okay. So our board name for our team, I'm going to try to blow this up so you guys can see it. And also, if you are on your phone watching this, you can also turn your phone landscape, and then the screen will be larger. Okay, so this is our board right here. It's called the Stroop Troop Training Board. And we have an entire board dedicated to you as a new stylist and even your first 100 days. Okay, so we're going to click on this new stylist board because it says new stylist, start here. Okay. And then in here, you have lots of wonderful, amazing things. The first thing that you're going to see is we have a little welcome to our team. And that just simply says, welcome to the Stroop Troop. We are ecstatic to have you on board. Our goal is to support you in reaching your own version of success. These boards are here to assist you on your journey and propel your business towards triumph. Begin by starting on the new stylist, start here folder, then connect with your upline leader or myself to schedule your debut party and set up regular connection calls. We're eagerly looking forward to meeting you. Okay, so that is that. And then over here is a link that you can schedule a one-on-one connection call with myself. But again, obviously you want to connect with your upline leader first. Okay, I know she is excited to help you get your business started. Then the next thing you want to do is you want to either print out our glam plan or your success plan. The success plan is similar to our glam plan right here. The success plan comes from the company. They're very, very similar, but today we're going to walk you through the glam plan. So this is the glam plan for the Stroop Troop. If you click on here, then you can print this page out. Okay. So the first thing is your name goes at the top, your recruiter goes here, and it basically has a very easy step-by-step process. So number 1 is getting started. It says order your kit jewelry. There's a link in your email. If you have any trouble, let us know. The second thing to do is to join Team Boards, which obviously you're already here. The next thing is to set up a launch party or convert your launch party into your VIP group. You can also do both. Okay. So whatever group, or if you do a business page, whatever wherever you have your initial debut party, that's going to then become your VIP group, okay? Which is going to be a hub for all of your warm market customers. So you can have them all in one place, post special announcements in there, take a picture of your look of the day, go live and tell them to have a groovy weekend, whatever you want to do in your VIP group, okay? The next thing you want to do is you want to put all of your team events on your calendar, okay? And then you want to join all 4 Facebook groups. So let me show you those 2 things real quick. So let me just stop sharing. And let me get back to you on StreamYard here. Okay, great. So the next thing that you're going to do is you are going to go to our group training page. Okay, let me see if this works. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so here it is. This is it. This is where all of our information will be. This is where all of our team members will be. This is where all of the fun and training happens. So where you find all of our upcoming events from our team is on this page, Stroop Troop Team Group. You're going to click on this little events tab. And then when you do that, it's going to pop up and have all of our upcoming events for you. Okay, so you'll notice that we have a Monday huddle every Monday, every 11 a.m. Eastern, where we all meet together on Zoom. We share ideas. We have fellowship. I give reminders of the things that are closing out that week. We have guest speakers, sometimes from our team, sometimes from other teams. We try to keep it really informative, and so that is every Monday, and it's on Zoom, but it's also streamed live. So you can always watch the replay as well if you do work a full-time job. And if you do work a full-time job and you are able to put an AirPod in and listen, I recommend doing that as well. Then every Tuesday night, obviously you know that because you're on this tonight. Every Tuesday night we have our new stylist training. We call it our Jewel School. And so we have that every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And then every Thursday we have the Thursday 30, which is when we basically go over all of the new details for the week. Okay. So basically what that means is that here at Park Lane, every Thursday, we kind of have like an update, and we go over if the sale has changed, if we have new style drops that drop. It's an incentive focused company. So there's always something to work for and always free jewelry to earn. So if you like getting free jewelry, you are going to love being here. Okay. All right. So that is that. And then what was the other thing? Oh, back to the glam plan. So then on the glam plan, it showed events. Okay. Hold on one second. Let me share again. So on boards, it said on the glam plan, join the groups. So right here, you'll notice it says join all the Facebook groups here. So I'm going to explain to you what all these groups are, because when you first look at this, you're going to go, holy cow, that's a lot of groups to join. They all are necessary, surprisingly. So the first one is the group I just showed you with our team events. That's our Stroop Troop training group. So that's where, again, that's your main hub of all information. Then right next to it is our Stroop Troop team page. So when Facebook made the changes, they are no longer allowing third-party apps into private groups, which is what the Stroop Troop training group is. So we had to create a page that we could do trainings on Zoom and then stream them into a page, because we wanted people who were not able to join the Zoom to be able to have the option to watch it on a replay. So the Stroop Troop team page is mainly whenever we have trainings that were on Zoom, and I want to stream it into a public page just for our team. This is not a page that you're going to share with anybody. It's just for our team members. But in that page is where you can go and you can watch any previous trainings. Like, for example, the Monday huddles are on Zoom, but not everybody can join at 11 o'clock because some people work a full-time job. So we stream the huddle into the team page so that people can watch the replay later. Then we have two groups that are Park Lane sponsored, and one is our social graphics group. This is where you can find a plethora of graphics. If you need a graphic of someone wearing the flare, you can search that group for flare and you'll get 20 pictures of a flare bracelet. Okay. And also Crystal Sanchez, she is the graphics lady, so talented here at Park Lane, and she posts the graphics in the graphics group and in Telegram, which is another app that you can download in your app store or on Google Play if you have an Android. Okay. If you have any questions, let us know. So you would just click Telegram, and then this is the link, and you can actually download the app. So we try to make this as user friendly and as simple as we can for everyone. Then we have the Stylist community here, which is, again, another group that is sponsored through Park Lane. And this group is mainly for trainings from corporate. Okay, so a lot of the times we'll have our national director, Jennifer Bond, will hop in there. She'll do a training about the upcoming Sparkle convention. She'll do a training that we have a new jewelry line. We'll sometimes have guest speakers in there that go live, like Valerie Weaver. She did a training on the penny game in that group. I've done trainings on Facebook business pages in there. And so really, if you need specific training for something, let us know. We can help you find it. It's either already on our team boards or we can find it in the Stylist community for you. Then we have, as a team, we have this amazing group called the Sparkling Possibilities Group. And this group, I'm going to go ahead and go to it. Let me see if I can share this tab instead. Perfect. Okay. So this page is a page where we share all of the amazing perks of being a stylist with others. So on our team, to help share the business with other people, we do once, sometimes twice a month, what we call a free necklace call. And what that is you can invite your friends, your hostesses, your customers, someone who you would love to work with, someone who has past experience in direct sales. You can invite them to this page and they can watch a free necklace call, or they can click on the event. Let me see if I can do this. Here we go. Let's see, view, tab, and StreamYard. I wonder if you guys can see this page. Anyway, if they click on the event, then they can click on the Zoom link and they can join us on our next call. Okay. So anytime we have a free necklace call, the event is created on this page. And then what's great about, let me get back to you guys here so I can actually talk to you. What's great about doing this for the team is that page in particular, the Sparkling Possibilities with Park Lane, it's a public page. So that is a page that you want to use to invite anyone who's interested in the business, anyone who you think would be great at the business. Again, all those people, anyone with direct sales experience, invite them to that page, because they can either join us live on a free necklace call or they can watch the replay of the most recent one and get some incredible information about being a stylist that'll help you earn more of your Rich Rewards program, which we're going to talk about soon. That'll help you earn your first travel trip with Park Lane. That'll help you earn a promotion if you're wanting to do that. And so sharing the business is just essentially the best way to grow your business, obviously. Okay. All right. I'm getting some weird notifications. Let me delete that. Okay. Then let me go back to present. Let me go back to boards. Okay, so we're still talking about this glam plan, are we not? So anyway, make sure that you join all these groups. This is our team Facebook Messenger. This is a great place for you to be in immediate connection with our team members. If you have a quick question and you can't get in touch with your upline leader, you can ask an amazing group of women. I think we have over 128 stylists now in our Facebook Messenger group. So you can ask a question, and I'm sure a seasoned stylist or myself or your upline leader would answer that for you. And then these are two of our practice party groups that you can click on and check out. So if you know that you want to do a virtual party to kickstart your business, these are two options. One is a 4-day party, and the other one is a 24-hour party. Okay. And so I've created groups where you can click on that, click here. Let me share this tab instead. There we go. And then this is your 24-hour party. And so you'll see that all of the postings are numbered. So this one says 9 of 9. Oops. Okay. So what you'd want to do is you can easily copy and paste all these. This one is 7 of 9, 6 of 9, 5 of 9, all the way down to 1 of 9. So obviously you would start with 1 of 9. You'd copy that graphic and you'd copy those words and you'd edit them. And this all happens in one day, okay? And then you end with a live party. So this is a mock party that you can watch and train on. So if you click on this, hello, 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 everybody. There is a style party for you to watch.
Happy Sunday evening.
So let me get back to you guys again here. So there are really two. Oh, hold on one second. I think I have to end. I have to stop this. I have to delete this. There we go. Okay. Otherwise, I'd be listening to myself talk while I'm training with you guys tonight. Okay. So that 24-hour party, you do the 9 posts within 30 minutes. So get with your upline leader so she can help you with it. But basically, 1 post drops every 2 minutes. There's 9 postings. Then that takes about 30 minutes. Then you go live for 30 minutes. So that whole party is done in 1 hour. But we just call it the 24-hour party. But then there's another party in boards. That's a 4-day virtual party. Okay. And then remember, the other option is having an in-person party, whether that be in your home, in a friend's home, at a restaurant. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in a minute as well. Okay, so let me get back to my notes so I can figure out where I left off. I think we were talking about the GLAM plan. So let me get back to the GLAM plan so we can finish that up, and then we're going to move on to step 2 in starting your business. Okay, so all right, back to the GLAM plan, which is here. Print the GLAM plan. There it is. Okay, join all the Facebook groups, put your events on the calendar, then get ready to launch. Watch these 3 important videos. So again, let me show you. Right here, it says right here, watch these 3 important videos. Okay, it's literally all laid out for you. Okay, and so we try to make it as simple as a process for you. So one of the videos is how to create an order. Another video is how to make a smart cart. Another video is our Jewel School training, which is this is what the Jewel School training is. So if you've already done that, you're doing that with me tonight, then ignore that. The next step is going to be to create an order. Send your leader your party link for your launch party so that she can make sure that you set up your order right. Then you want to practice cart share. So it says send your leader a cart with the almond hoops, the reed bracelet, which that's actually retired. You'll have to find another bracelet. The Misty necklace, the Juliet necklace, the Hazy necklace, the McKenna bracelet, and the Bombshell bracelet in it. So create a smart cart and then share that cart with your upline leader so she can make sure that you know how to build smart carts. Because once you do your virtual party or your in-person parties, customers are going to give you their wish list, and you need to know how to create a smart cart. And guess what? The video above right here, smart cart checkout video, that's a training video that's going to show you exactly how to do that. Okay. So we have everything here for you, and we're also here for you as well. Last thing you want to do is share on social media. You can go live and do an announcement and share that you are now a Park Lane Stylist. You can do a live kit unboxing in your launch party group or in your VIP group or on your personal page, okay? And then you can make a list of 100 people that you know. That is really one of the most helpful things that I ever do when I start a business. I actually did that when I started Park Lane 5 years ago. I made my list of 100, and I invited all 100 people to 3 different launch parties that I did. I did 2 in person and 1 virtual, and it was great. I think it was like over $4,000 in sales between the 3 parties. So be strategic. We're going to talk a little bit more about being strategic when it comes to inviting to your debut party here in just a second. All right. Then you want to schedule your next 5 parties. So your launch party counts as 1. or you could have 2 launch parties and that would count as 2. So we always like to really encourage you to start with 6 for success, okay? Anytime you try doing something new, ladies, you should always try it 6 times before you throw in the towel, okay? Don't just do one party and then say, oh, that was terrible, I can't do this. Don't do that, okay? Think of how many times you have tried to do something and failed, but before you finally get it, okay, I'm 40 years old and I can't tell you how many times I've tried to lose the same 10 pounds, but now I feel like I have such a great system in place. I feel like now I finally have learned how to do it, okay? And so, when trying anything new, anytime you start a new job, there's always going to be on the job training. Okay. And so try it 6 times. Okay. And then the next part is, who do you know that loves Park Lane? Get them on one of our free necklace calls or have your upline leader connect with them. And then let's get you qualified. And the best news about this is that once you become qualified, which is $1,000 net non-sales within your first 5 weeks, okay, you have 5 weeks to sell $1,000. When you become qualified and you've completed all the boxes on this glam plan, then guess what? You are going to receive from your upline leader $100 in gifts and jewelry, okay, for completing your glam plan. That is amazing, okay? So I know you can do it. Get it printed out. It's a really, really great guide, okay? Okay, so let me stop sharing. And let me minimize this so I can get back to you again. There we go. And let me check my notes. Okay, so that was step 1. Step 1 was schedule your debut party, download boards, go through that new stylist training board, and connect with your upline leader. Okay, step 2 to the 4 steps of helping you get started is you want to order your starter kit ASAP. Okay, then you want to prepare for your debut party. You want to get your business out there. It doesn't matter if you want to crawl, walk, or run. You just want to get your business out there. Okay, baby steps, or if you are all in, then you can do all the steps at once. Okay, because I'm a pure example. When I was 18, I was ignorance on fire. I did all the things, everything. I couldn't wait. Not everybody is like that. Some people are much more cautious. And so at your pace, but let your leader help you and guide you and come up with the best plan of action for you. Okay. All right, take advantage of the hostess perks. Okay, so this is one of the biggest advantages of having a debut party is you get to take advantage of the hostess perks. You get to take advantage of the sale, and you get to take advantage of earning commission off your own party. And many times, depending on where your debut party falls, you also get to take advantage of our Rich Rewards Club program and add even more jewelry to your kit. We're going to talk about Rich Rewards here in a second. And the best part is that most times, your upline leader is doing your kickoff party for you. So you really just get to sit back, get all the things, and use it as an opportunity to shadow her and learn from her. Okay. All right. So if you haven't yet, pick a date today and let us help you get your kickoff party going. Okay. All right. Step 3 is set up again a secondary debut party. This is such a great resource for you as you're kickstarting your business because not everybody is going to be able to attend or participate your first party. That's why I did 3, because I was like, everybody needs to know about Park Lane. Okay. And that energy and that excitement is really what's going to get people there. Okay. So have a strategy and be sure that you're keeping a secondary list. This is so important. When you schedule your first debut party, if there are people that say, oh gosh, Lisa, I can't go. We have church on Wednesday nights. Then you put her name on another list and you call that list second debut make invites. Boom. And then you already have a second guest list starting. Okay. All right. So we have that. Let's see, make a list of people who can't join. We're talking about this. This creates an entirely separate group for your second party. Love it. Last tip. Always ask everyone, once you get your 10 definites or your 5 definites, okay? I'm all about being realistic, guys, and transparent. Sometimes we have 5 people parties. Sometimes we have 25 people parties. It just depends, okay? But when you have your list of your 5 definites or your 10 definites, the secret sauce is to ask everyone to please bring a +1. Okay. If you're launching your business online, then you're going to personally ask the people who are joining your live video to reach out to at least one friend and ask them if they'll join the style group with them and if they'll watch the party with them live. Okay. This will help you get out of your immediate circle. Okay. And help you meet new people. Okay. Step 4. Whew, this is a lot on step 4. It says, help your sponsor set up your first debut party by working with her. Do this together. Together, personalize and select a cover photo for your group if you're doing it online, okay? Name the party group something fun or come up with a fun theme if you're launching in person. I mean, we could talk for days about all the different fun themes. It just depends on the month and also your group of people, okay? So get with your upline leader and we can think of something fun together, okay? Participate in your party group by using the CARE acronym. You want to be participating like your life depends on it. You want to you want to care. It's CARE, comment and react and engage, okay, with your friends. So if you see a necklace and you think, oh my gosh, Lisa would love that. You want to type, hey, Lisa, tag Lisa. Oh my gosh, this necklace reminds me of you. This would look absolutely gorgeous for you when you go to prom this year, whatever, or your wedding. Or what about for your bridesmaids? Wouldn't they look great wearing this on your wedding? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I was just going to talk about people are natural storytellers, but we're going to get into that a little bit at the end. But, wrap that purchase around a story. This will be so beautiful for you to wear at blah, 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 or this is perfect for your cruise to la, da, 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 da. Okay. All right. Really, whether you launch online or in person, the secret sauce is to be involved and stay connected with your friends that you are inviting. AKA, don't be icky online. And don't just go into your group if you're doing it online and don't just click the invite button and invite everyone. That is the ickiest thing, impersonal. I don't mind the invite button after you have personally connected with 20 or so ladies and personally invited them to your group. I don't mind the invite button that much, but you just don't want to be completely impersonal and just click, 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 click. Okay, because think of how many groups you actually join and people just invite you and don't actually send a private message. Okay, so don't be icky online. This is my little rule. Okay. Let your sponsor help you with the verbiage to individually reach out privately and invite people. We have lots of verbiage, lots of great ideas for you. We are trained professionals on our team. All of our leaders are absolutely wonderful and have decades, some of them, of experience. And so we want to give all that knowledge to you. Okay. There are lots of ways to effectively party online. Again, you can do a public group, a private group, your business page. We mentioned a bunch of them when we first started, so I won't get into all that. Each of those platforms for you to launch your business have pros and cons. So again, connect with your upline leader and she can help you navigate what's the best for your business, okay? But remember, the secret sauce is just to be personally reaching out, okay? One last tip is to have fun, okay? Whatever way, or if every way, if you launch your business in every way, whatever you're doing, have fun, okay? Many times new stylists have 1 to 3 launch parties to help get the word out. And the most important thing is that you're having a great time, because if you're having a great time with this jewelry line and being a part of our team, then they're going to want to be a part of it and they're going to love it too, okay? In fact, Facebook stories is also another really great way to start conversations as well. I will show you guys if it's still up on my Facebook from yesterday, what I did. Let me see if it's still up. It's not. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay. So here is, I'm not on screen share anymore, am I? No. Okay. So here is my Facebook. Okay. I'm going to click my story. Okay. And I'm just going to upload a picture of me and Gracie at church. Okay, here it is. Okay. And then what you want to do to really kind of funnel conversation into your Facebook Messenger. I don't know if you guys know this, but when you are on Facebook stories and you ask someone a question, at the bottom of everyone's story, there's a little line that says, comment here or message me or something like that. And so when they click that button and they comment, it goes to your inbox on Facebook Messenger. That's a really, really great way to muster up conversations and stuff. So on this one, okay, I'm going to go to the little letter up here and I'm just going to ask them, do you see anything new? Question mark, because I'm wearing a new ring. And I'm going to make this in black so it's a little more bolded. Okay, see here? And then I'm going to move that down here, not to the garbage can. Get away, garbage. Okay, like so. And then what I want to do is I want to encourage them to reply and comment to me in Messenger. So I'm going to go to the GIF, which is like, I don't know if you guys can, wrong way, right here, GIF. And I typed in arrow. And I'm going to grab a little down arrow and I'm going to point it down. Oops, here we go. Can you guys see that? So they are going to click and answer me. Do they see? I'm wearing a new necklace and I have on a new ring. And so I'm going to share that. Okay. And then whenever they go to it, they're going to have an arrow pointing to send message. And when they send a message there, it's going to go to my messenger. And I'm going to say, yes, girl, I'm wearing some of the new jewelry. Do you love it? And then the conversation starts. Oh, you do? I would love to have you come to one of my next events at Buffalo Wild Wings. And we're gathering at this date and at this time. It's going to be so much fun. Okay. So that's that. Okay. So that's a great way to start conversations too. Also, after your launch online, yes, don't forget that after you launch your business online, that group or that page is going to then become your VIP group. Okay, step 5. This is the 5th and final step to starting your business off with success with 5 easy steps. Okay, guys? Other ideas. You can do an in-person debut party as well. Okay, let's dive in deeper and do in-person debut parties. Yes, so you can create a graphic and you can start inviting. The most important part about doing an in-person style party is that you need to create a guest list, because I am guilty. If you do not create a guest list and you just go text message crazy, the problem is that you forget who you text messaged. So be sure again that before you start texting everyone the invitation for your in-person party, you want to make sure that you have a guest list so you know who to follow up with and who to move on to that secondary list if they can't come the first initial night. Okay. So create a graphic, start inviting. Then you can also create an event on Facebook. For your in-person event, you can create an event on Facebook. I hope that's not confusing. You guys are with me, right? Comment with me if you're with me. Ask some questions in the comments below so I can come back and answer them for you. Okay. To drum up more interest, go live on your personal page and do an unboxing. Okay, we talked about that as well. And then personally, let's see what else we have here. I'm looking at my notes. Oh, personally, I love doing parties at restaurants. So my favorite location, I've done several different locations now, is I love doing Monday nights at Buffalo Wild Wings. It's a great atmosphere. There is no one that needs to open up their home. There's no cleaning. There's no buying of refreshments. You don't have to kick the kids or the husbands out. It's just a great atmosphere. There's happy hour and it's free. Okay, which is even better. And it's just a great vibe for an in-person gathering. Okay, I personally start them at 5:30. People come right after work. They are there for maybe 2 hours. They see a style show. They play some games and then they order and then they leave. And it's so easy. And then I'm home for my children by 8:30. Okay. So it is wonderful. So for more information on how to run a successful event at a restaurant, be sure that you go to the Boards app. Let me just show you where that's at. So if you want to get some more information about that, we'll go back to Boards here. Okay. So in Boards, let's see, we have help. I need bookings. Is that where I put it? No, I think I put it under Style Show Success. This little spot, let me zoom in so you guys can see. Style Show Success, okay. Again, there is virtual training. Here's one of our games, roll the dice game, hostess coaching, follow-up for customers, Style Show trainings, which has a bunch of different videos. And then this one is in-person parties. So when you click here, you're going to see a training that I recently did for Carolyn Rowland's team on like start to finish everything I do to have events at restaurants. Oh, that's this one. Sorry. And then this one is actually a mock party that I just set my camera up real quick. The angles are terrible. I apologize for that. But you can see an actual party, or if you're local to me, you can come with me on a party anytime, or get with your upline leader. If she's doing in-person parties, you can go with her. Here's the ticket game. Michelle Zito's ticket game is wonderful. And then here is the penny game from Valerie Weaver, and the video training from Valerie Weaver for the penny game. The ticket game and the penny game is my two absolute favorite things to do and to train new stylists to do, because they're easy, they're duplicatable, and the best part is that you have results and you get success. The ticket game is a game that shares the business in a wonderful way. And then the penny game is a booking game that is so wonderful. It is it's not pressuring. It's not invasive. It is just fantastic. Okay. Okay. That's it. So to wrap up, we just are going to do a little bit of back office training. Let's see here. Let me see where I left off. I'm kind of going ahead. Okay. That's it. Okay. So how our weeks and our months work with Park Lane. Okay. So I brought my little calendar. I'll show you guys. This isn't a little calendar. This is my Belinda Ellsworth calendar. It's huge. But this calendar is just, now I am really mainly doing my work on Google Calendar, but if you're a paper calendar girl, then I recommend doing this. Wednesdays are our most important days here at Park Lane. So you want to highlight all your Wednesdays, because Wednesdays are weekend. So weekend means that if you want to get paid the following week, okay, the following Tuesday. So if you submit a party here on the 29th, then you are going to get paid on the 4th. Okay. So our weeks end on Wednesdays at midnight Pacific time. That's the close of business at Park Lane. Every Wednesday, midnight Pacific time. So be sure to write that down. Okay. Then our months go by the last Wednesday of each month. So for example, this month has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So there are 4 Wednesdays in June. So the last day of June commission month is June 26th. Okay. Then in July, let's just see here. July has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So July is a 5-week commission month. Okay. And then I always highlight, as you guys can see, let's go back to, it doesn't really matter what month we're showing, but this one's done. So then it shows that since June ends on June 26th, the first day of the next commission month I have highlighted in yellow. Okay. So this is the part that gets a little complicated. I promise you, you will get it. It just takes a little time. For me, especially, it was a little hard to grasp because I came over from another company that I was with for almost 20 years. And their months worked much different. So, but you'll get it. Just remember this: Wednesdays, you got to have it closed out if you want to get a paycheck the next week. Okay. Your upline leader or myself will help guide you of when month end is. That's why we have our huddles on our team page. It's why we have our Thursday 30s, so that we can, help remind you, hey, this is month end. Everything's got to be closed out if you want to earn the RRC for this month or whatever. So we will keep you informed. Okay. All right. Let's see. Screen share. Okay, I already did that. Okay, dashboard. Let's show you guys your back office so I can show you your dashboard, your RRC, and a couple other things in the back office. Okay. So let me go to present again, share screen, and we're going to go to this time Park Lane. There we are. Okay. So here is our website. Okay. So the first thing that you're going to do is obviously you're going to sign into your back office. Okay. And the best thing is, to help you track your Rich Rewards program is your dashboard. Okay. So your dashboard is going to help you. You can click here and you can see how much you have in personally for the week and the week prior. And then they also have a little tracker here, okay? So as you can see, RRC trackers right here, you'll see that I have already claimed my level 1, which we're going to talk about what you get for each level in just a second. So don't worry. Then it's going to show, that I am more than halfway to earning my level 2 RRC. And I am almost 50% to earning my level 3. Okay. And then level 4 and level 5 is down here. Right below that, you can click on RRC Awards Brochure. Let me share this tab instead. There we go. And this is going to explain everything that you get for your Rich Rewards Club program. So level 1 is a 2-week contest. So it says right here, submit personal sales of $1,000 within your first 2 commission weeks, and you'll earn every month a $250 shopping spree. So every month that you submit $1,000 within the first 2 weeks, you get a free $250 shopping spree. You do have to pay tax on it. I think it's like $20 usually, unless you go over, then it's a little bit more. Then we have level 2. Level 2 is your designer jewelry. So every month, Park Lane comes out with a different designer inspired piece. And this piece in particular, you really want to work at earning it because they always do actually. They always add it to the line the following month. Okay. And so this way, every month you can get a new piece of jewelry to show at your parties. And this one is a 3-week contest, as it says right here. And you have to sell a total of, within that 3 weeks, that includes the 1,000 that you sell for level 1. You have to sell a total of $2,500 within your first 3 commission weeks of the month. And you get that designer piece for free. The level 3 is the entire month. You have all 4 weeks or sometimes 5 weeks if you have a 5-week month. But when you sell a total of $4,000 within your first within your first month, I'm sorry, not within your first month. You guys, I'm getting distracted. My husband texted me. He wants to come home and I'm not done training yet. So he's going to have to wait. Okay. So when you submit $4,000 every month, okay, then every month you'll get a $300 shopping spree, okay, for free. So, if the month is a 4-week month, then you have 4 weeks to sell 4,000. If the month is a 5-week month, like for example, what did I say, July? Was July a 5-week month? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So then you'd have 5 weeks to sell 4,000. Okay. So that is wonderful. You can earn up to $1,100 in jewelry every month. Level 4 and 5 is for team building. So when you sponsor 2 new team members that both qualify, you get a $300 shopping spree. If you sponsor 2 more that month for a total of 4 recruits, then you get another $300 shopping spree. Okay. So that is amazing. Let me just tell him 30 more minutes. I don't think we'll be that long, but I just want to make sure. Okay. Now, the beauty of this is that this is accumulative. Now, they don't have to qualify in the month that they start. So if you have 2 recruits that come in September and they both submit $200 in sales, when they go on to qualify within their first 5 weeks, that is when you'll get your $300 shopping spree. So I do want to add a little disclaimer to remind everyone that just because they don't qualify in the month that they start, that has no effect of you earning your reward because they can still qualify within their first 5 weeks. So sometimes you have to go back and claim a level 4 or a level 5 from the month prior because you get that reward when they qualify. And so if you had 4 people in September submit $50 in sales each, and then all 4 of them went on to qualify within their first 5 weeks, they would qualify in October, then you would actually get a $600 shopping spree. So you don't want to miss out on that. Again, let your team leader help you and guide you. Okay. Let me get back to you guys on StreamYard. There we go. Okay. All right. So just a few more minutes. I am going to screen share, I believe, let me just check my notes. I want to show you guys, that was RRC. You can also track your Sparkle Awards. For our leaders, we have our Mercedes car tracker, which you guys probably just saw on that screen. And then we also have our travel trip tracker, which updates every few minutes. So let's talk about some other things in your back office that will be helpful for you in your business. Let me go back to Park Lane. There we go. Okay, so again, if you are a leader, you can track your Mercedes car bonus right here. Okay. And what else was there on there? Oh, and your Sparkle. So if it's during a contest where we are earning our jewelry for our Sparkle convention, this is where you can track your Sparkle recognition tracker. Okay, so this contest started 2 weeks ago. And this video is being recorded May 20th, 2024. And so we have convention twice a year. We have one in January and one in July. But prior to January and prior to July, you can earn free jewelry and also earn recognition to be recognized at convention in January and in July. Okay, so you get jewelry at the $3,000 level, the $6,000 level, and I think the $12,000 level. So that's why we have that there. Okay. Then also in your back office, there is a tools tab. The tools tab is very helpful for a couple things. Every Friday after noon Eastern, you can click on commission and you can see what your direct deposit amount is going to be on that following Tuesday. So the week ends on Wednesday. On Friday at noon Eastern, you can come here and you can check your commission statement to see what your check is going to be when it gets deposited on really Monday at midnight. But when I wake up Tuesday morning, I have my direct deposit, okay? So that's the main thing on the tools tab. Next to it is the reports tab. This is a great report, again, to go down here and you can track your travel trip. You can track your rich rewards. Here, if you are an upline leader, you have your recognitions report, which is helpful to see what your team is turning in and who's earning each contest. Okay. Then we also have your customers are right here. Your jewelry usage report is a really great report too. So let's say that you wanted to find out your top customers who purchased a specific type of jewelry. Okay, let's say I wanted to know who purchased the Trudy. This will give me a list of everyone who purchased the Trudy necklace. So for example, we just recently just had it in gold, but we launched it in silver. And so I wanted to know who has purchased it in gold because hello, that means that now they're probably going to want the silver one, right? And so this gives me a list of everybody who has the gold Trudy. And so now I know who to contact to get a sale. Okay, so that is a helpful report that I wanted to show you guys as well. Okay, let me stop the sharing. Let me see where we're at now. Let me get back to StreamYard here. Okay, so then, okay. Sorry, guys. This initial training is sometimes a lot, but I want to make sure. Okay, we did tools tab. We did commissions. We did that fashion stylist. So one wonderful thing about being a fashion stylist, if you are an entry-level stylist, you have the opportunity to receive a 2% raise. When you sell within your career, okay, a total of $5,000 net, then you actually get a 2% raise. And you go from making 30% to 32% commission. But the best thing to do is to share the business with one friend, one hostess, one buddy, your bestie, someone that has direct sales experience, a great hostess, your number one customer. Share the business with her because when she becomes qualified, then you can also earn a promotion to first level management, which is called the branch director. And then you actually get a permanent 5% raise. Remember with Park Lane that once you go up, you never go down. You never get demoted. You never lose your rank. You never lose your commission. You never lose your title. And so by sharing the business with one person, it's going to get you a permanent 5% raise. Okay. If you're interested in joining a branch up training class on how you can earn a branch promotion, all of the details, we have a training the third Sunday of each month. And where you can find that information is in the events section on our team group. Okay. So be sure that you do that. Park Lane is an advocate for having zero quotas for our stylist community. However, when you do promote to a leadership position, even branch, if you want to earn overrides on your team, you do have to submit $600 in net sales every month to get the override the following month. Okay. Okay, let's see. We did the RRC tracker. We did the RRC levels. Okay, let me show you the order tab and the loop. Let me show you that because that's going to be good information for you as well. Okay, so let me blow this up. Okay, so let's go back to field interface. So the first thing about your field interface, this is like your main page in your back office. The loop you can click on, and this one here is going to be your updated information for each and every week, every Thursday. Okay, so the loop comes out every Thursday. The Style Boss News, it comes out once a month at the beginning of the month. This is kind of like your monthly Bible from Park Lane. All of the details are in there. So if the loop is kind of vague about something, the Style Boss is going to outline all of the details. Okay, so those are two important things. How you start a party order is you go here to the order tab. We do have training in your boards on how to create a party order, but you click party order entry, and then you just click right here where it says create new show. Okay. You can see I have several open myself right now, which is wonderful. Okay. Then on the field interface, another really great resource is going to be the downloads tab. The downloads tab has amazing things for you to print out. Okay, if you are a paper girl and you want to have, just a bunch of stuff that you can read over and learn, just skimming this, you can print out your success plan, which is again the company's version of our Glam plan. We have your Mercedes car program if you want to learn how you can earn a Mercedes car. We have the Rich Rewards Club brochure, the Sharing the Opportunity brochure. I definitely recommend printing that out because that one has your compensation plan in it from beginning stylist all the way up the pike to executive sales VP. Okay. Let's see, style show hostess rewards, your current trip brochure for our trip contest, guest invitation list, order form for customer, hostess order form. I mean, there is just so much information in here. You could get lost for days. Okay. So just to let you know where all of that is. Okay. All right, so then we're almost done, guys. Comment I'm with you if you are still with me. I hope this is super informative. I hope you watch this more than once. I hope that if you're a leader watching this, that you tag your new team members in here so that they can get all this incredible training as well. Okay, lastly, bring a buddy. Did you like the sound of getting an additional 5% permanent raise? Great. Let's immediately get you going with one friend. So right now as a fashion stylist, remember you're starting out at 30% commission. Once you qualify and you sell $1,000, then you have the opportunity to bring in a friend that does the same thing. And then you get to go and earn that 5% raise, bringing you up to 35%. So it's you qualifying and your buddy coming in and qualifying, and then you get to promote and earn a 5% raise permanently and overrides on her. Okay. I always like to share the story that when I first started in direct sales, I was very young. And when I did a party after I had been in the direct sales industry for probably 6 months, this recruit, her name was Allison, told me that she wanted to be a consultant. And me being young and untrained and having zero experience, I said, oh no, I'm not recruiting right now. And so I got in the car and I always would call my upline leader on the way home. And I said, yeah, I got a recruit tonight, but I told her I wasn't recruiting. And she said, what? Why did you do that? What do you mean? Why did you do that? And I said, I just don't want to recruit anybody. I don't want to be responsible for somebody else. And she said, Katie, you get paid on everything she sells. And I thought, what? I do. And she said, yes. And I called her right back and I said, let's get you going, girl. Okay, I changed my mind. Let's do this. And it's a great way to have a secondary source of income. You know, you're doing your parties, but if you have people that want to learn more about Park Lane and want to join you, then by all means, why would you not? Right. And so I just always love to share that story with you guys, but it should be pretty easy to bring a friend along with you on this new endeavor. After all, guys, women, we don't even like going to the bathroom by ourselves. Okay. I know that you have a friend that would want to come in and join this business with you and have fun. So be sure that you share this wonderful income opportunity with them. Think of it just as if it were, you know, a great Netflix series or a great recipe or a great candle brand that you are obsessed with. Okay. So sharing, when it comes to sharing with others, this is the last in a nutshell, is don't overthink it. Just share with others what you love about this new journey at Park Lane Jewelry. Think about how often you recommend something to a friend. We do it all the time. We share restaurants that we love, books, services that we love, so many. Mark your calendar for our next free necklace call. So be sure that you go to the team page and you click on events and you'll see it in there. Again, it's usually the last Thursday of the month, but recently we've actually been doing one the second Thursday and the last Thursday because we've had a lot of new team members coming on, which is amazing. And so be sure to either ask your upline leader or me when the next free necklace call is so that we can get you inviting people. Invite people to the Sparkling Opportunities page, because remember, that's where we'll also stream the free necklace call. So if someone misses the Zoom and they can't join the Zoom, they can always watch the replay of the free necklace call in that group. Okay. But if they join the Zoom call, then they get their tickets and they get to win the, you know, be entered to win the free necklace that night just for coming on and learning more about Park Lane. Okay. Let's see. I think that's it. So I encourage you to make a goal to invite a friend. Okay, so do that. All right, so what is net non? This is the last, I promise. We're going to do this in Sparkle Boxes and we are through. Okay, so my apologies. This is just, I want to make sure you guys all get started off to an incredible start. So what is net non? Net sales, you'll always hear Park Lane say, when you sell $1,000 net non, you get ABC. Okay, net non is basically our sales are broken up into two categories. The first one is net sales. Net sales is usually everything that's your regular priced items and all your half price items. Okay. And even your hostesses half price items. You get paid on the net sales. Okay. So I always joke and I always say, keep your focus on making 6-packs, 2 at regular and 4 at half. Okay. That's what you earn the bulk of your commission on. And again, on your hostess's order, if she goes over her free amount, you get paid commission on that. And if she takes her half price items, you get paid on that as well. Okay. Non-commissionable items are the items that are like the $30 bonus. So when they spend $90, they get to pick two $200 items for $30 each, or they get one $200 items for $30. We don't get paid on those items because they're already discounted, but we do get paid on the $90. Okay. And we also, non-commissionable items are style drops. So a lot of the times weekly, Park Lane will come out with a style drop where they will say, when you spend $40 net, okay, regular priced items, then you can get this piece for $30 or $28 or $40, whatever the style drop is. So we get paid on the 40, which is the qualifying purchase. That's net sales, but we don't get paid on the style drop because that's a heavily discounted item. Okay. But style drops are a really, 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 really great way to work your business and focus on those because they create a sense of urgency, because style drops, when they do drop, these are limited items. And so they sell out usually very quickly. And it's a great way for you to get a quick sale. And once your customer base knows that style drops are limited, and truly they are, then you'll notice that, that people will take advantage of that. Okay. Very quickly. Okay. Let's see what else here. So create a sense of urgency. Yep. Talked about that. We get paid. Okay. Yeah, Okay. Now the best thing about net non-sales is that every contest that Park Lane Jewelry puts out to us, for example, Rich Rewards Club, those numbers are based on net and non-sales. The travel trip is based on net and non-sales. Your promotion to branch director is based on net non-sales. So we get to use all of those sales to achieve all of our incentives that we have. Travel trips, we get to use net non-sales. Okay. And so that is amazing. So be sure that you are working those non-commissionable items. And of course, remember, focus on the six pack. Okay. Sparkle Boxes is Park Lane's monthly subscription box. You've probably seen either myself or your upline leaders sharing Sparkle Box. Sparkle Box is a underused, amazing program. So personally, I love Sparkle Box because I have enough monthly subscribers so that every month when Rich Rewards Club starts over, I have enough Sparklebox subscribers where I automatically earn my level 1 Rich Rewards Club program every month just because of Sparkleboxes. So I love Sparklebox for a couple different reasons. Number one, the volume for Sparklebox subscriptions comes through week 1 of each commission month, which means it's within the first 2 weeks, which means that you get to have all that volume go towards you earning Rich Rewards Club. And if you have enough Sparklebox subscribers, for example, I think it's 25. Yeah. If you have 25 premium Sparklebox subscribers, then you'll automatically earn your Rich Rewards Club every single month. Okay. I recommend having a little more than 25, and I recommend continuing to add to your Sparklebox because when they subscribe to Sparklebox, they can cancel anytime. But what I love about it is it keeps you in the forefront of their mind every month. Oh my gosh, I got to text Katie. I love this month's Sparklebox. Okay. And it keeps them loving, wearing, sharing our brand with other people. Okay. People can subscribe for $24 a month and get one piece of jewelry valued at $80, or they can subscribe to the premium box, which they get an upgraded box and 2 pieces of coordinating jewelry for $39 a month. So really we're talking $15 more, and they get a whole nother piece of jewelry that matches their other piece that's valued at $80. The best part is that the $39 a month includes shipping. So I think it's a phenomenal program. At my parties, when I have customers make a regular purchase and they become a Sparklebox subscriber, personally, I gift them a little gift. Maybe it's a stud earring, maybe it's a rue necklace. I just think it's amazing because when a customer does that, it also counts as 2 orders for your hostess. Okay. So, and that's usually an indicator that they really love your jewelry, and they might even be a recruit lead. Okay. So Sparklebox is amazing. Work it, work it, work it, work it. And as a leader, also you get paid commission off your downline's Sparklebox subscription. So altogether, it is just a phenomenal program. So I personally just love it. Also, each month, ladies, we do, not each month, every few months, we do have a team party. This is a great opportunity for you to participate with your fellow stylists. We have one big party on one big page, and we have amazing posts, great content, amazing stylists come and share style tips with your people. It's great for your customers to see someone else other than you sometimes, especially if your personality is nothing like your top customer. And your top customer sees someone that's, you know, maybe a little younger, maybe a little older, and then she relates to them, and then she wants to become a stylist and join your team. There's so many perks. We do giveaways on these team parties, so keep a lookout for those. They're a lot of fun and very educational, I will say, as a stylist. I learn stuff from my fellow team members all the time, okay? So we have that. And we do, it's like I said, prizes. Okay. We do have a great follow-up checklist for you to be able to keep, you know, your people organized within this large party. Okay. Other Park Lane perks, again, which we have an other programs tab on boards. We have our Mercedes car program. We have a special board and a special training for that. Remember, we have 2 all expense paid vacations a year. Each trip contest starts in January and in July. Everyone has the same goal across the board. I love that about Park Lane. With my previous company, the longer that you've been with the company, the harder your goal was. Okay. So we have that. Okay. All right. Then we have, let's see. We already went through all that. Okay. So again, one more little thing on our team group. I do just want to show you guys this real quickly here. Let's see here. Is this it? Facebook? Hold on. I'm going to probably have to go and find it. Okay. Let me go here. And then let me just zoom out real quick. I got to go back here and I got to find our team page. So Stroop team group. Okay. So in here, in our group, you're also going to, in addition to your events, we also have a featured section, which has all of our really important stuff pinned, like our values, our mission, our purpose. You can click on each one of these pictures. Then over here, it tells you what our values are. Of course, it spells out Park Lane. Isn't that so cute? So please be sure to review that. We have our events coming up. There's a recorded Buffalo Wild Wing party at a restaurant if you want to watch that. That's our current party script. We use ScentShare. This is a discontinued thread. So we have all sorts of stuff in here for you guys. If you need something, just let us know. And then, sorry, I'm trying to scroll back up here. Okay, so up here, files. This is a really, really, really great place too. These are the two most important things in here. The ticket game is a recruiting machine and the penny game is a booking machine. If you're looking to really grow your business and you want to be successful here, those are two key things that you really will want to learn. I have never, ever been a game player. I'm be honest with you girls. I have always absolutely despised playing booking games, but I absolutely love these two things. It has just catapulted huge success within our team just since January. So do definitely encourage that. Okay, featured section, we did that. Search bar, you can always use the search bar on the team page. That's a great way to be able to find certain things. Files section, and we also have albums as well. Okay, so book 5 to Thrive, just a review, and then we're going to end this call because we are 5 minutes over. I do apologize. Book 5 to Thrive is a huge component of the GLAM plan. So again, if you haven't printed that out yet, go back and grab that. It's really going to help you gain 5 additional bookings, okay? If you haven't had the takeoff, that you wanted to, or if you really want to take off in a big way here, practice the 5 to Thrive. You're really not giving yourself a fair shot unless you try something 5 times. Okay. So be sure that you're showing your jewelry 5 times, you're sharing with 5 different friends, you're, doing all of the things. Ask your sponsor for the words to say to make it personable whenever you're inviting people to these launch parties that you're doing. And remember that your debut party, your sponsor will be able to line up the bookings for you at that show. Okay. So be sure that you are doing some kind of work it out with her, some kind of booking game and some kind of recruiting game to help you really launch your business with big success. Okay. She is the professional. She knows how to help you have the best start. And so be sure that you are connecting with her. Okay. Let's see what else there is. When it comes to booking parties, here's another good hot tip. Be sure to try to think of people who are connectors of people. Okay. Think of your friends list, and you think of something, oh my gosh, she knows everybody. Those are great people to invite to your party and then get to book. Okay. If you need help, like I did, in romancing the jewelry, I had 0 experience in fashion when I started Park Lane almost 5 years ago. We have some incredible printouts in the back office in your field interface. It is under Jewelry and Style. And I'm just going to show you real quick where it's at, because this was a saving grace for me when I first started Park Lane. So where am I going to go? I'm going to go to here. Okay. So yes. And let me make this bigger. Okay, here we go. Okay, so when you click on field interface here, you can go down to Jewelry and Style on the left. And then down here, this little paper here is worth its weight in gold, romancing the jewelry. This comes with some awesome words that you can incorporate into your party to make you really look and feel like a professional. Sophisticated, must-have piece, statement piece, a modern classic, arm party, arm candy, designer chic, rocker chic, casual chic, dressed up denim. You are going to look like fashion forward. And then these are little like sentences and little style tips that you can incorporate into your show. So frame a shorter necklace with a long. This will instantly make you appear taller and leaner. Fashion experts recommend that ideally 85% of your fashion budget will be spent on accessories. Jewelry places your personal signature on any outfit. Fringe and tassels add fluid movement to any outfit. Black and gold is timeless and offers a sophisticated look. So rose gold is a must-have metallic, and it flatters every complexion. Okay. I absolutely love, 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 love that paper. So please go and print it out today. The number one way to prepare yourself for your first solo style party is to shadow from a stylist or your upline leader. Remember that your vibe attracts your tribe. So try to find a fellow stylist with a similar personality type as you. That always helped me. If I saw someone with my same personality, I thought, and she was successful, of course, I always thought I could do what she does. I can copy it. And I even copied my upline leader down to even copying her jokes. Okay. So remember that success leaves clues. So pick and choose wisely who you choose to shadow. And we have several style parties also recorded on our team boards. Okay. So make sure that you find that as well. All right. Okay. Make your style party content rich. All right. Share your personal story at your show. What you love about the jewelry or what drew you to the company. Okay. Like I was saying earlier, human beings are natural storytellers and people are going to relate to stories that you share. It happens to me at church every Sunday. I'm like, oh my gosh, the same thing happened to me. Oh my gosh, I love her now. Right. So just remember that. Talk about current trends, fashion trends. That paper will help you. Share the versatility of multi-layered necklaces, how they're 3-in-1. They get a bigger bang for their buck, and so on. Okay. Connect with your sponsor weekly, like on the phone. Okay. Remember, it's our job to get you to dream. It's our job to get the best out of you. It's our job to teach you, guide you, for you to be a better seller, a better leader, and better overall person. I mean, I love direct sales because it is a self-development field. And I feel like without this industry raising me, I would not be the person that I am today. So I am so grateful for that. And I'll tell you, I've been in this business for 22 years. And we have an amazing group of women on our team, over 400 stylists now, on our way to 500. And we have a wealth of knowledge and information to help share with you and help you succeed. So just be sure that you show up and that you're eager to gain that knowledge. Be sure that you attend all the meetings. And before you know it, you'll be soaring. So one of my favorite sayings is, as far as attending meetings go, is when you're down, you need the meeting. And when you're up, the meeting needs you. Okay. So I always took that little saying to heart because, you get sometimes to a place where you're like, I know everything. I really don't need to be there. But you do need to be there if you know everything because you can help other people. And if you're feeling discouraged, then you need the encouragement of your fellow teammates to help pick you back up. Okay. So please attend the huddles, the Thursday 30s when you can. A lot of time and effort goes into the planning of these. And we love to just have you there and cheering you on and congratulating you and helping you with your business. So ladies, that's it for tonight. We just made it under an hour and a half. If you had to break this training up into 2 trainings, I totally understand. I don't ever like talking an hour and a half, but there is so much information to cover. So thank you so much for joining me. I know it's a lot of information, but I really feel like we hit all the major points to help you start your business with intention, strategy, and success. And, I'll tell you, I may be the leader of this team, but guess what? My goals are very similar to yours. I sell the product. I love helping people look and feel their best. And I work with stylists to help them advance and succeed. Okay. Just like you. So I love it, love it, love it when people ask me, what do you do? This was a God-given gift because I always struggled with what do? I don't just sell jewelry. I do so much more than that. So write these words down if you can. When people ask you what you do, like me, because we do the same thing, I actually get to teach women fashion and I get to help them reclaim their confidence. I love it. I love doing that. And I know you're going to love it too. Lastly, again, be sure that you print out your glam plan and everything else will fall into place. Find your running buddy so that you can instantly move up to branch director and instantly get that 5% raise. And then after that, the next thing, you'll be earning the Mercedes car program, or maybe you'll be on your way to earning the next trip, or maybe you'll be on your way to taking another promotion. Okay. You never know. Okay. But the sky is the limit. Have your YBP, your big picture goal. And you know what? One of the best things is that the money is going to be coming in. Okay. As long as you're working for your why. Remember that? What was your why? Did you comment it earlier? Can't wait to read them. So I pray that those who try, I pray that these tried and true systems that we have in place will really help you succeed with your business. And I'm going to leave you with my favorite quote today. Okay. It's from James Clear. If you haven't read the book Atomic Habits, it's wonderful. Helps you in your personal life and your business. It's wonderful. And this is why I love systems so much. This is why I've spent so much time in creating these and teaching them to our team. But James Clear says, if you want better results, focus on your systems instead. You do not rise to the level of your goals, but you do fall to the level of your systems. So remember, nobody has something that you don't have. They're just doing something that you're not doing. That's how they are getting success. Okay. So find out what those systems are, rinse and repeat. Bye, you guys. Have a great night. Thanks for joining. Bye.